Do, do, do. There we go. We are live. I was so busy ticking around with this thing. So, let's just catch everybody up and get a bunch of stuff in. What do you think? Huh? No? You got nothing to say? I didn't think so. First of all, Merry Christmas to everybody, and we'll talk about that. And I've gotten so many comments and letters. I don't think I can answer them all by the end of the day, so I figure the best thing to do is come on and say Merry Christmas to everybody and thank everybody for everything, all the kind words and stuff. I'll try to get back to as many as I can. I will definitely try to. I promise you that. I don't expect a lot of people to be watching today, but this is something that you can watch later. So the first thing I want to say is that I was able to get. I was supposed to work all the way through this week, but we had some changes because I had worked so much last week. I actually was able to take off all this week. So we are going to be doing some things. We're going to have a cup of Rob in the morning. We haven't done that in a while, so you can see that Wednesday and Thursday, where we're just going to paint for about 5-6 hours live. One of the things I'm excited about it is that I am actually on target to be done with all the patron stuff by the end of February, like I promised so many people. Of course, there's people that are constantly coming in, making the year mark, but we are actually really ahead of schedule. I've painted so much stuff and gotten it out. I'm just really happy about that. A little tiring, but I'll get through it. It's starting to slow down where, I've got it under control, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'll answer the chat very soon. Rob, thank you so much for the patron award. It came on Christmas Eve. Best Christmas present ever. Well, you're welcome, Game Line, since you're the one that complained the most. In the middle of a Christmas party here, so we'll have to watch later. That's no problem, Espen. Have a great Christmas. A couple of the other things that we're going to be doing is we have some things for Miniature Market, which is going to be very exciting. That we're going to be taking a look at. So you'll see those videos. You got a couple of videos going up today, and then we're going to do a bunch of countdown videos and a bunch of live play. So I'm really happy that I'll be able to fit that in. Misfit, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Ice Guardian, Gregorius, New Troll. Who else did I miss? Game Line, Downriver Rick. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Charles Rowan. Mark Livergood, and Edible Bee, and Espen, of course. Merry Christmas to you all, and Lewis. It's kind of funny when you really think about it, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about, and we'll talk about a bunch of things. I'll keep this short, but it's something to think about. Is that today of all days, it has so many different meanings for so many different people. And in this climate today, that where you really can't say too much without it becoming a big hubbub, and what it really comes down to is we are so different in so many ways. Today isn't, for me, it isn't about religious beliefs. It isn't about a lot of things. Today is just about spending time with people that you care about, kind of looking back a little bit. But, as different as we are as people, and as different as we have beliefs and things in our hearts, and, maybe some people agree with today, some people don't agree with today. Either way, it doesn't matter. The one thing that I take from today is that we're all the same. We all breathe the same air. We all feel the heat from the same sun. When we reach down to pick up the sand, it feels the same to us all. We have the same lungs, the same stomach, eyes, and most of all, heart. Some hearts are good, some hearts are bad. You can take that two different ways. Some hearts are just average, but it doesn't matter. It matters how we treat one another. And if we can just be kind to one each other and look at today as a day to just smile at somebody, no matter what they believe in, no matter what they are. Too many wars have been fought over religious beliefs and things like that. But today for me is a day that, I don't take for granted, because you never know how many you have with your family. And for me, that is something that's very unsure at times. We're getting older. Our children are finding their own way in life. Our grandchildren are growing. And, time stops for no one. Time is the only thing that's immortal. And when you look at things and you come up to all kinds of different holidays, whether it's New Year's I never understood, okay, because one day is 1 year and then the next day is another year. What really changes? It's just a matter of 24 hours. That's all it is. But it is a time for reflection. And I think when you come towards the end of the year like this, I look back and I see all the things that we've been through, which I don't have to list, and how hard we worked and how hard we tried for the channel, for our lives, for our children, for our cats, our Cthulhu cats, yeah. And for all the things that we were blessed to have, for all the things that we unfortunately lost, and what do you learn from all these things, and what can you take from each year that goes by? When I look back, and I look back at this channel, and we'll just use that as an example, I sometimes go all the way back to the beginning and look at all the mistakes I made and all the, and how we tried to improve and be better. Well, that's the way life is. That's the way life works. Being a YouTube, whatever you want to call it, it's a weird thing, because, for me at least, I don't feel I'm any different than anybody that sits out there in the world. Yet, I have people that dislike me. I have people that like me a lot. And hey, that's the internet. That's the way it works. And there's so many other people that do the same thing I do. Some try to pull the wool over your eyes. Some are legitimate and really have your interest at heart and care about what they do in the hobby that we all do. It's a weird thing with this channel, because I don't consider this a board gaming channel. I don't consider it a painting channel. I don't consider it a modeling or miniature game channel. I just consider it a channel where I kind of just express all the things that we have and that we are, and that make up my family, and it's an extension of me, and it's an extension of you. Now, we have people that come on here and terrorize it, but we also have people that have come on here and have helped so many people over the last year and have done so many wonderful things. And it wasn't about a special moment or a special day or anything like that. It's something that we've done all year round. And I mean we as a community. I've seen how each of you have connected with each other. Some of you have driven and actually met each other, or met up at conventions, and we're able to do that through the power of this channel. And for me, it's amazing. Oh wow, look at this already. Look at this. Entertainment for you. Hello. It's Joe's channel 101. You see, and then you have people like this. Well, I mean, if you want to go see the channel, go see the channel. If you don't, you don't have to. But the funny thing about it is that So many people, this medium opens the door to so many people to express so many thoughts and so many things. And there's so much in the world, and the world becomes smaller each and every day. And I think we take it for granted. We take each other for granted at times. How many of you come in here that I see, and every time I see, I go, oh, good, they're okay. Nathaniel's okay. Tim's okay. Shane's doing fine. Even Candy. Get a job, you overweight. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Candy. Yeah. So there's just so many things that we get to do and see, and so many ways to express so many different things. And it's funny when you look, especially at, I hope you get cancer. Wow. Hey, thanks. It's funny. That's funny. Let's see. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. And yeah, there we go. See, this is a perfect example for this vlog. Oh boy. Yeah, you get all types. And it's funny. It really is. But, what's going through that person? Is that person suffering or going through something, or they're just mean because they're unhappy with their lives? There's so many different things that make us all up and make us into a community. And we go through so many different things in our lives. It just, it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing, and I think we take our lives for granted at times. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. I have to give money today. That's the last thing I'm worried about. But thank you so much, Shane. And Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to everybody. And Happy Holidays. No matter what you believe, no matter what you see as this day. This could just be another day to some people. And that's fine. That's fine. For me, it's something that I've celebrated my entire life. And it's a day, like I said, it's a day that we care for one another. And I think of all the wonderful people and everything that we've been through, and all the pets that we lost this year, or pets that we've gained. Just ignore it. Oh yeah, no. I don't have a moderator today. So, Merry Christmas, Kevin, my good friend Berkey. So, what I'm going to do here very quickly is, guess what? Congratulations, Big Bang. You are now a moderator. You've earned it. So you see anything fishy, just blow it up. And why don't we just add one more? Because I know that Leland is in Las Vegas. So, again, I tend to run on and on and on, but I think the message is all the same. You're very smart people. You know who the people that are legitimate, and you know the people that are just looking to make a living here. And is either one wrong? Nah. No, nobody's wrong. I think we're all different in so many different ways. It's just we have to find a way to come together. I think we all have to find a way to live and coexist, and just care for one another. People aren't always going to get along. People aren't always going to see a certain light. But wow, that person's really mined Candy. First it was Candy Mine. Wow, they're really working hard to come in here and blow this up. It's the funniest thing. But the internet can be tough on you. I mean, there are times that I've lost my temper with it too. Yeah, don't you like this shirt? I got this from the Queen of All Reality. I told her I wanted some new Godzilla shirts. I like how she called me fat when I walk around with these. That makes sense. Oh, well. You're right. All trolls will be removed from this channel. Oh, God. I think I gave the guy the wrong power. But we got a lot. We got a lot going on this week. I'm going to be taking a lot of time online where I'm going to try to attempt to get 30 videos done so I can get ahead a little bit. I'm going to paint in the morning for the patron, and we're going to be painting Star Saga, and I'm going to try the solo variant of it now that I got the pages, and I want to thank everybody that sent pages for that. I can't thank you enough. I do have somebody that wants to say a few things, but she's not going to get in front of the camera because she's in her PJs. So hopefully Jorge, how are you? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And Tim Roop, the same to you. Yoda may look trollish, Dutch, but I think you are safe. That's funny. Hey, Tammy! She's not going to... They're washing the dishes. They're in cook mode. When they're all in cook mode, you got to watch out. Well, you know, we had a nice night yesterday. Leaving to go have Christmas dinner with my parents. We'll watch the rest later. Enjoy your day, everybody. Merry Christmas. Kurt, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Hope the solo mode is good. I hope so, too. I think we're going to find out together. I also, like I said, Fallen Lands is I'm going to do a solo mode with that. And then Janice and I are going to be playing a bunch of things. In the evenings, I'm going to try to get some of these war games out of the way. And I've got, in the middle of the day, I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff. Laura the Rothschild, hey, just subscribed. Love the channel. Thank you so much. We really do try hard here. Let's see if we can get the Queen. She has some things that she wanted to say to some people. Berkey, stay on for a minute, please. Hey, Tammy! Hey, Tammy! She groaned. I told her it's the one day she doesn't have to get in front of the camera because we gave her an excuse.
No, the excuse is I'm in my pajamas and I'm cooking.
Well, nobody's going to hear that. The excuse is you are in the pajamas. You can come around the corner. They can't see you. Okay. I'll tell you. Here, you put your hand up. Yeah, there you go. See, it's all wet from washing dishes. Go ahead. The table's yours.
The table's mine. Well, what were you been talking about?
Hmm?
Nonsense?
Yeah.
Cthulhu Kitty's here.
Yeah, Cthulhu Kitty's here. She made an appearance.
Well, I hope that everybody is having a wonderful holiday season, a Merry Christmas, and everybody's blessed. I know that you all have blessed us by becoming part of Rob's community and ultimately your gaming family, your gaming community. I want to thank everybody, even though I'm not personally part of it on a regular basis. I get to watch each and every time that Rob goes on and meets with you all, and you all play, you know, the games and everything else like that. And as I said last year, you all have made such a positive impact on our family, and that's all Rob does is talk about you guys. Every morning, Rob leaves for work at 4 o'clock. He goes to the gym, and then I leave work at 5 o'clock, and between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, we talk to each other every single morning, and every single morning, he talks about you all, and we just are so thankful for all of you. And I want to thank Berkey. Berkey and his wife sent me, which was amazing, and I'm forever grateful, a beautiful holiday Christmas wreath, which we now have hanging in our living room. And Mr. Peter Adams, I want to thank you for the absolutely heartfelt and touching letter that you sent to me. I just do what I try to do to be the best person possible, and I just try to make my family the best people possible that they can be. And
try.
You know, we try. I should say I try to make Rob the best person that he possibly could be. But you all need to know that. Oh, excuse me, but Mr. Adams, he sent me two beautiful ornaments that were made by he and his wife during a family tradition. Every year they make ornaments for their family. And those 2 ornaments are now on our Christmas tree, and they will now become part of our Christmas tradition every single year. I don't know if Rob has ever talked to you guys about our Christmas tree, but our Christmas tree is basically our family history. I don't go out and buy ornaments just because they're pretty or whatever. The ornaments on our trees have a meaning. Each and every single one of them do. It's something from that our children liked when they were younger, or a place that we've been. And even 2 years ago, Justin tried to challenge me, because he's when we were decorating the tree, he said, "You're putting too many ornaments on this tree, Mom." And I said, "But they're our family, they're our story." And so he tried to challenge me, and he started going around and pointing to the ornaments on the tree. And I told him a story of what they meant to whoever that ornament was for, and he just basically gave up. So now, Mr. Adams, thank you. Your ornaments will become part of our family history.
Leland also.
And Leland also. Leland, oh my God. I'm going to tell you something, Leland. Those shortbread cookies, I have to fight my mother.
Thank you, Charles.
I made a very large mistake of giving my mother one of those shortbread cookies, and now she fights me over them whenever you send them. So I want to thank you for all the goodies from Hawaii. We so appreciate it, and I'll be making those Hawaiian pancakes very soon. I look forward to that. But as I was saying, I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of our family.
Everybody said nice pajamas. Oh, how did they see? No, I'm only kidding.
I swear to God, I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead on Christmas, the Christmas massacre.
And here we were talking about hope for all mankind.
That hope for all mankind, right. But I look forward to everything that, even though I'm not an active part of it per se, I always look forward to hearing what you all do and the plans that you have, because everything that y'all do is very exciting through the gaming and through all of the charity things that y'all do and everything. And so I'm not only proud of Rob, but I'm proud of each and every one of you. And again, I'm thankful that you're part of our family.
All right.
Can I go back to making
Yes, you can go
now?
back to make your mushrooms and everything else that you have to do this fine day.
Christmas morning.
Christmas
Merry
morning.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry
I'll be
Christmas.
talking to you soon.
Everybody said Merry Christmas. All right, there we go. Joan was so excited to make it for you. She wants a picture of you with it. Okay, we'll make sure that we get that, and I'll send it to you personally, Berkey. Or maybe we'll put it up. Maybe we'll have a little montage. Great idea for the ornaments. Yes. Joe's Channel 101 Entertainment for you. He said Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to him. Merry Christmas game night. Package 88, Merry Christmas. Neutral says the Queen is great. Well, I can attest otherwise. Charles Fox, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Queen from Misfit. Nice jammies. Yeah, I told her that, and I almost got killed. Brew Keek, Merry Christmas, my good friend. So there you go. Normally she would get in front of it, but heading to breakfast with my fiance and her mom. Well, you have a wonderful day, my friend. Eugene B. Oh. Speaking of special guests, say hi to everybody in her pajamas. No shame. Oh, there it is.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Go cook. A Janice sighting. Neutral said, I'm wearing the exact same set.
Right? It's the best set ever.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let me see how long I went with this. We got, the Christmas dance. Oh, God. So last night, they had their jammies on, and everybody was kind of doing their own thing. So Janice and and Mom were about to sit down on the couch, and I said, come on, let's go take a look at the Christmas lights. So we got in the car, and then we went to, there's a couple of elderly mobile home areas, and what they do is they dress up all their mobile homes, and it's like ridiculous. And so we went there. Of course, we had to wait in line a half hour to go through it, and I was thinking, what a bad idea. But what really made it a bad idea was we went to McDonald's to get two sweet teas and a hot chocolate, and it took 40 minutes.
It's the best 30-minute experience.
Yeah, I was just so happy. Meanwhile, you guys were shopping on Kohl's, trying to get last-minute deals. Christmas dance. Somebody got into the eggnog early. Christmas wrap from Janice. J-Gal and Jammies. Awesome, says Von Deacon. Merry Christmas, Von Deacon, by the way. Christmas dinner is almost ready. You all have a great day. Goodbye. Take it easy, Dutch, and we will talk to you soon. All right. How long have we been on? 26 minutes. It's Godzilla Marathon on El Rey Network, and also I think it's Showtime something. They're doing an all-day monster movie thing. Listen, go check it out, because that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go sit there, and I am going to watch nothing but Godzilla movies, because what is more Christmas than Godzilla, than the big G himself? Terrorizing, destroying, and crushing. They should make an epic rap battle video featuring Janice versus Justin. Oh, God. It's bad enough they did Hungry Man dinner thing. I am so full. I've been eating for 3 days. I feel like an anaconda that just swallowed a big hole. That's good. Redwell, how are you? Merry Christmas to you, my good friend. Well, William, thank you so much. Worked all day, physically alone this Christmas, but I've got Rob and his friends. I will talk to my family in a bit. Oh, I'm sorry that this had to happen, William. I remember, and I'll tell a quick story, since I'm only a half hour in, and I'm usually an hour. Growing up, Christmas was a big thing for my mother, but there was a point where things didn't go that well, and my relationship with my mother and my father is not the greatest, but but there were a couple of Christmases where I spent alone. And a matter of fact, I was sweeping in a department store. This is when I was a kid, and I swore to myself, I go, when I have my family, not one of them will ever be alone, no matter what the circumstances. Will come to them, or they'll come to us, or something or another. And I remember those Christmases, and I remember going in at 12 in the afternoon and just because back in those days security was just a person inside. They didn't have cameras and stuff like that. You actually had a security person, and I'd just walk alone in the department store and sweep and just pretty much be alone. It wasn't the greatest of times. So William, I know how you feel. And when I got older, I was alone quite a few Christmases. But once the Queen came into my life, I was never ever alone again, and she made sure of that. We've got children, we've got grandchildren, we've got plenty of things. And today is a day that I constantly am just thankful for so many things. But most of all, I'm thankful for all of you. And with that said, I think I said it all. What are we congratulating Berkey for? Mr. I'm going to take over the stream. My daughter Hannah had a baby gift. Best Christmas ever. That's fantastic to hear. Congratulations, Berkey. I'm glad. We're not going... let's see. Have to finish cooking. Have a great day. Joe Sons, thank you so much for all you've done. Thank you all for everything that you guys have done this year. I can't say enough how much that you've done for the patron. We don't talk about the patron a lot. I'm thankful for Miniature Market. I'm thankful for some good friends. I sent out a couple of letters to a couple of my fellow board game bloggers, Joel and Rodney. If you get a chance, send them one or check out some of their stuff. Like I said, they inspire me each and every day, and I mean that. And I'm not just saying that, because they just are the best, and there's no way around it. And if I had to send, I wish I could send it out to a bunch of people, but basically what I'm saying is, I hope you all have a safe holiday, a good holiday, an enjoyable holiday. And guess what? We wake up tomorrow, it'll be all over, but we shouldn't lose what we learned each and every day from the channel, from the people around us, is that to be thankful for each and every one of us, each and every day. We're heading into the unknown. And like I said, time waits for no one. And it's coming quick, and we're going to be moving forward into what is going to be the unknown. We don't know what the next year holds for us. It could be very good, it could be very bad. But either way, if we face it together and we do the best and we support each other, like we support each other on this very day, we'll all get through it no matter what. And that's the most important thing. And that's the whole point of this channel. And that is the strength of this channel. It certainly isn't my reviews, which stink. It certainly isn't my painting, which is mediocre. Oh, by the way, see, I get on a roll and then I get off on a tangent. I'm going to try to do a canvas story live. And that will be my kind of Christmas present to everybody. We're going to paint a kind of winter scene, but we're going to try to do it live. Now, I don't know if I'm going to try to do it tonight, but it'll be somewhere in the next 3 or 4 days, and we'll do it in the evening so a lot of people can check it out. Merry Christmas, Leland. I hope you didn't lose too much money in Vegas. So, there we go. I think I've said it all. Take the things that you feel today, whether or not you believe or not, and let's try to head into the unknown of the future and into this new year where there's so many challenges ahead for each and every one of us. And let's face them all together. And I think we will all be fine. And that is my message for everyone today. So, I'm going to go watch some Godzilla movies. I'm going to put my big back end on the couch and I'm going to chill out. And I'm going to let the queen just cook all day just so I can sit there and eat it. And eat, I will. We're going to have a ton of live streams this week. Ton of different stuff going on. A ton of videos being made. And hopefully, if Leland was able to get it done, tomorrow you're going to see, no guarantees, but the best moments from this channel and this community as picked by you guys this year. There you go. So, without further ado, all of you have a wonderful day. You never know, you might see me tonight. We might do a little live Christmas evening gaming. I don't know. Let's see how full I am from all the food I eat. What do you think? You don't give a crap about nothing but yourself. Selfish kitty. All right, until next time, I am Rob Warren. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Merry Christmas to you all. And thank you for all the wonderful comments and everything. I hope you all have a spectacular day and a spectacular life going forward. I will see you soon.